Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss one technological stack platform and try to figure it out all the problems related to that and find a solution for same. Definitely our sessions are always customer oriented or business mind oriented. So we are not going to go much deeper into a technical perspective, but still we should know what we can do and what we can't with this platform to take a decision, because at the end of the day our decisions are only going to fulfill our results. So the platform name is Bubble.io. No, Bubble has been in this world, in the technological stack from last 8 years. Like this has been invented in 2012. They had worked and refined their platform, refined their things, and the technology evolved. And right now they are quite famous. Like Bubble.io is one of the good name in the no code platform. Like where you don't need to do the coding, you can just do the drag and drop, do the connection, do the internal connection, create the some data sets, and the app is up and running. This is what they claim. This is what Bubble claim. But they are not wrong. But we have to go to the ideal situation. Now, the ideal perspective is you got an idea. Now, this is a best thing or a dangerous thing. When someone get an idea, people are so excited. Like we all get so excited. Like we think like, okay, this is the hurricane movement. This is the aha moment. Now we just need to implement and everyone is dying to buy it. Everyone is, loving to buy it, and we just need to implement and give them. And we are going to be the richest person in the world. So this is our effect when we actually get an idea. So now the perspective or the ideal situation is you got an idea. Number two, you have your own responsibility. Why I'm saying this, like you are right now in the perspective of the situation where you might be holding some set of responsibility towards your career, towards your family, towards your social life, towards your anything. Like you can't just drop and leave everything from tonight and like just go work on this idea. You are not at all in this situation. You are in this situation where you want like your life should go as it is, but there should be some way where your idea can be developed, created quicker, faster, so that people can test it without affecting the quality, because the brand name is going to be there. Number two, it should be quick and it should spend less money because you want to take the less risk. So this is a ideal situation which we are talking about. This is a problematic situation. You are not a techie guy. You are not a guy who can sit for 1 year, 2 year and create your own app and then try to the market. You are a market oriented, business oriented person. You have your own set of responsibility, but you have one idea. You know that is going to work. You know how to reach the right people, but you need something to talk with them. And to make something, you need a something in your hand, something like a web app, something like a mobile app, something which people can use it, experience, and give you the feedback, and if interested can collaborate with you. So this ideal situation which we are talking about and we are dealing with the problem is, do Bubble is going to be the right for me? Okay, definitely Bubble have their own set of benefits. Okay, why? Because this is a no code one. They are claiming it's a no code one, and but still you need to do some set of JavaScript codes and something like that. You need to put down their logic, but it is not that hard. Like if you sit for like 12 weeks or you can say like 4 months or 3 to 4 months, you can easily evaluate it. There won't be an issue in that. The point is, they have their own set of benefit. They are easy. They can be built. They have their set of limitations. So, number one question, should I use this technology? Should I choose this technology? That is the toughest call you have to take. Because if you are with a limited set of money or time or effort, and generally what happen, like try to understand this also, whenever you get an idea is like a boom in your body, in your brain, in your mind. You have an idea, your brain impact, work on that, your brain find the solutions for the problem quicker. But if you delay on the idea, your interest goes down, You are no longer interested in your idea. If you have an idea, you are just thinking for 6 months and you are not doing any progress, then that is going to die. Eventually you will yourself lose your interest. That's why you want to build it quick. So let's assume you targeted, like, I want to devote my next 3 months or 12 week or 4 months to this idea. I will do all the research, I will develop it, I will create that all thing. So it's like you have a single chance to create a perfect MVP, so that you can show something to the people, get the feedback, and proceed ahead with a good motivation. For the same, is Bubble is the right platform. They have their benefit. They can be built quick. They can be done easily. They don't need something, but they have their restriction. So that only. So this problem which we are going to discuss is Bubble is right platform for your idea or not? People's question. This is my interesting part. Like, this is the first thing which I really focus, because my focus is always customer. That is you should always think from your client, your customers end user perspective. Okay, so if you have an idea, you create it and you think like, you have an idea where many vendors can come, many customers can come. Okay, so those vendors and those customers, okay, who are going to come on their platform, how they are going to feel, how they love it, how they actually evaluate the process, that should be your perspective. Okay, so some of the people's question which are there in the market is like, regarding this particular platform is how to use bubble.io, how good is bubble.io, how to build bubble.io, or how to play with bubble.io. There are different perspective also, how it is good or bad with a different technology, different concept, or different perspective. Like, there are some other alternative options are there, like Webflow or Zapier, or there are many things like, we can integrate and work on that. But overall the question is, how good is Bubble for my MVP? And that we are going to evaluate from the people's question or from the scenarios, like how it is going to be the perfect one. Okay, number one, is Bubble is good for my MVP? Now, the first thing is, what is MVP? Minimum viable product. But still, what set of functionality is going to be there? That is very, very important to see. You can choose the platform, you can choose the developer, but the final decision is always going to be yours. You can take the suggestions, but the final decision is always going to be yours. So number one thing which you should always keep in mind, like, maybe it's a MVP or not, but it should be usable. Okay, so what all things you want to implement right now, the list of functionalities, and what all functionalities you are going to have in the future, and are those functionalities which are going to have in the future is also available in Bubble or not. That should be your point to check, like, is it good for my MVP or not. Like, in the coming slides we will see, like, Bubble is not compliance with banking or healthcare segment. They can't store that data eventually in their servers or in their app on that way workaround. So they are not good for that MVP. There are many other restrictions. They are not good for that MVP, but they are good for some other set of MVP. Like, you have normal SaaS product or a cloud based CRM system. They are good for that MVP. Right now you are using Excel sheet, but you want something, many people are using Excel sheet, but now they want it to be interactive and quick. Still, the function of Excel should be implemented. That can be done by the Bubble. So the question, like, is it good for my MVP or not, eventually depend on the list of functionality your MVP is going to have, especially the future list of functionality which your MVP is going to have. Those functions should be supported by the Bubble. Else, you may be succeed in your MVP, but you need to change the technology. If this is look you worth, then fine. Else, do confirm all the functions are being done by Bubble or not. Number two, is Bubble going to be there for long time? This is something like, a doubt in the people's mind. Like, it's a new technology, I put my effort, I do this thing, is it going to be there long time or not? No one knows. Anything, no one knows. Yeah, we can say like it is going to be the long time, because it has been there for 8 years and still developing, and now it has a good charm. But It is not confirmed. So what will happen if it goes away? These guys have told, like, if they goes away, they will make all the code which you have created as a public available repository to you. So this is like you can have your code, but then it is going to be useful for you or not, that is a second question. So is it going to be the long time platform or something like that? I think so. We don't need to worry about it. We are trying to do a new startup. Our startup idea is itself is not going to be there or going to be there. We don't know. Then why to worry about others? If it is good, we should use it. If it is not good, we can switch to something else without worrying about this question. Number 3, Bubble's shared server, because there is a perspective. You can't take your code and host it privately in your thing. This is a restriction by the Bubble. It is not like a WordPress or something. You make it and you take it and you put up somewhere in your thing. No, in the Bubble perspective, is it going to be, you have to build there, you have to work on their own servers. You have to use the efficiency of their servers. So will that affect your performance? Definitely. It will affect your performance, but there are 2 points. Number 1, Bubble provide you enterprise or higher purchase plan where they give you a dedicated server. So if you are good with, like if you have created something and only performance or the speed is the issue, you can go with the higher plan. Number 2, Bubble, like all other technologies, allow you to put the logics, allow you to check the web flow, allow you to check the setup. So if that is complex from your side, it is going to take time. If not, it is not going to take time. So this is same like all other technologies. Bubble use AWS in the backend, but they don't allow you to extract. Still, the app performance can be improved by going into the dedicated side. Number 3, Bubble is PSI or HIPAA compliance. No. Right now it is not PSI or HIPAA compliance. That's why it is not suitable too much for a healthcare or banking or finance type of application. Still, there are some legal perspective which you can work out and need to try if you want to try, but not advisable for the same. Bubble is responsive web app. Yes. Bubble work for this. This is the number 1 point of the Bubble. They are responsive web app. Still, it is not like a bootstrap one code responsiveness, like you add something and it will automatically make everything responsive. No. But for still Bubble, they provide you the option to play with their dimensions, play with their options and make it a proper responsive with your logic and that all thing. So Bubble is going to be a responsive app. Okay, want my app on the App Store? Does Bubble help us out in that same? Bubble is not known for a native app right now. They claim to be a web app. Web app are those websites which can open in the phone. Web app are those websites which can open in the phone as a normal with the compliance of responsiveness. Okay, so those are not application. Native apps which are going to be published on App Store or Play Store, that can be done with the help on Bubble, but with the help of some external services like BDK or Go Native or those type of services. Now these are something like a hybrid concept which help you to create the application, wrap up with that native code structure and then put them on the store. So overall this can be doable. This is not like not doable, but they need some extra space or extra steps, I must say, and extra methods to do it out. But this is doable and people are doing it out, so no need to worry. Okay, connecting external services and hardwares. Yes. Bubble provide API. Actually, Bubble has a lot of less number of plugins compared to the WordPress or the other provided technology. But on the contrary, they have made their API so open and so available, so it can be integrated with the other external sources. So that thing is available. Connect to the external database. Okay, this is doable. Like if you have database, like you have a database in AWS, you have something in the other sources, you want data from all the sources, do it out, work it out. This is doable. So connecting with the external database, available. And now it's time for a final verdict. we have taken too many things of bubble very quick. Why I taken these all things? Because you are not technical guy, I understand. You are a business person, I understand. But you should always know what you have chosen, what are their capabilities, what they can do, what they can't do. You can't always say like, okay, I'm totally depending on someone else for this same. That is going to be the toughest for you to manage it out. That's why I must say like you should be aware. Maybe you hired someone who is going to do, but still you should read. You should be aware what all things are going to be done or not. And the same way I had taken care of all these interesting points, which questions arise when from the business perspective and from the end user perspective when you see something and you want to provide your product in that perspective. So overall, considering all these things, the final verdict which from my side is bubble is a good to go. Try it out. Just see, like if you are too much on the financial or healthcare type of application, then you can avoid it. If you have too much of native type of third party setup, you have to integrate some POS, some sensor, some Wi-Fi, some IoT, something like that, then you can avoid it. But if you want a simple landing page, or if you want a simple application with have some set of database, some cloud storage, some way of logic, something simple, interesting for the people to use it, then you can go for a bubble. Bubble is a good to go. They are making good progress. They are having too much plugins. They are easy to develop. Developers are also available for the same. And more interestingly, it is something like, it actually develop and show on this instance. It is something like you don't need to wait. You provide a wireframe or something and you need to wait for 1 month to see the final result, how it's going to be there, and then do the testing. This is going to be like a on-go. As someone develop it, you have the account, you have provided them the access to your account, they are developing, you are reviewing, they are developing, you are reviewing. So from a business perspective, it's a good to go. For MVP, then you can have the good set of money and go for it. So this is from me. Thank you for having this good conversation or something like that. We really enjoyed. So overall, we have tried to solve one problem, one question regarding the bubble. We will come up with more interesting questions of different people and different problems. It can be of software, it can be of anything related to thing. Our main goal is solve the problem. Okay, that's why we are calling ourselves the problem solver. So do enjoy, and if you like, then do like, share or subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you.